Hello, loves. It's Amanda Dumas, Enamored with Nature. I have a couple things that I wanted to share with you. The first is um, there's a special video that I took of my daughter. She wasn't feeling well that day, and I'd asked her to go pick out what oils she thought would make her feel better. Now, we'd already applied a couple during the day, and some of them we talked about, and some of them we didn't. But as a 9-year-old, I felt like she might have enough intuition to be able to pick some on her own. And she did not disappoint. I could tell when she came back just by what she was holding, the colors of the tops that I saw. I was like, this is going to be good. So I asked her if I could record her. She's like, okay, because she wasn't really feeling very good. And you guys will notice that she talks very softly. I'm going to turn up my volume as much as I can so that you guys can hear her. But it was just this adorable recording where I just got a glimpse into like the inner workings of a child's brain when they are empowered with tools that they can use, and they know how the tools work, and they know it was just amazing. I just loved it. So and it happens to be two of the essential oils that you get free today. I know that sounds like uh what would that be, prepared it and ahead of time or whatever, but like the date stamp on this video from my phone is from June, and so it really, like, here we are in November. It's like totally just like this random thing. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and you guys can hear what she has to say. Okay, here we go.
I know my tummy's not feeling good. My tummy hasn't been feeling good all day. And my mom said that I should go get some essential oil study that would help me. And Steady, Stronger, and Tamer are the ones that I thought that would help me. Stronger is a protective blend, and I think it would help from more bacteria getting, or like more stickies and stuff getting to me to make it feel even worse. And then Tamer digestive blood will digest all the bad stuff and kill all the bad stuff and digest stuff that's making my tummy get all upset. And then Steady is because I'm having bad negative emotions, and it would help me think positive. Because I was thinking like I'll never feel better, and I couldn't find the Tamer for a while, so I was thinking it's lost, I'll never find it. So I did the study to YouTube. I put the study on behind my neck, right? Mm-hmm. And then the Tamer went on.
Okay, so yes, crazy adorable, right? I don't think it's just because she's my daughter that I'm like, oh, this is so cute, especially the part about like she was having negative emotions and thinking that she can't find the tamer and she'll never get better. And so she needed something to help her emotions too. How cool is it that she can choose that? Like, I love it. So anyway, so she happened to mention Tamer and the Stronger, which are both the things that you get free today when you buy a Digest Zen. So this is $33 if you already have your wholesale account, which I always recommend people just go ahead and buy it on your own account. You don't have to be part of a group or something like that. But so if you already have that, then these will be coming free for you. Like 3 of these awesome oils for $33. Yes, thank you. Retail, you can buy them for $44. You can connect with me if you want to just buy them retail. I don't know why you would, because here's what's going on. doTERRA also is allowing us to combine promos. And that means that if you don't yet have your account, you can get, I mean, the cheapest kit is $105, and that comes with a deep blue rub, a Serenity to help you sleep, lemon, which goes, it's great for detoxing and all things. Serenity, no, I already mentioned that one. On Guard, which is the other protective blend that's meant for grown-ups. So the Stronger is awesome as a kid's protective blend because instead of having clove and cinnamon and rosemary and some of those more like strong oils that some kids might develop some redness or something like that for, listen to this. It's only got cedarwood, litsea, which is similar to like the lemongrass, frankincense, and rose. So every time you're putting this, like whenever my kids need something, there is just like this sweet, soft strength that fills the air and fills their body, and it's lovely. It doesn't come out smelling medicinal or anything like that. It's just amazing. So I love this one. And then also the Tamer is kind of like a more gentle form of digestion. So this one's heavy with the peppermint, and it has a very licoricey kind of smell. So some people who don't go for the anise and black licorice kind of stuff don't love the digestion, whereas the Tamer, awesome. Okay, so like spearmint is the main ingredient. They do have Japanese peppermint in here, but it doesn't come off super pepperminty. It still has ginger, and then it has black pepper and parsley. So not your average kind of blend, but I can tell you it's very effective, and I've been using it myself. So those are lovely. And I don't know if I tell you guys about digestin. This is one of the oils that my husband won't let me go without. He likes to take a drop just right down the gullet. And so if you have a man in your life who is heavy on the meat and potatoes, this is great to calm some of those hot feelings that come after eating a heavy meal. I also find it to help things move along that aren't moving as well as they should through the bowels. And it also can stop the excessive movement of things that shouldn't be moving but are going too fast or whatever. Little extra tip, I love how this helps me on the bridge of my nose when I'm really, really stuffy and breathe isn't cutting it. This is the way I found that out was because my husband uses a CPAP machine. He always puts breathe under the bridge of his nose like this, and then he puts his CPAP machine on. And on nights that he's really stuffy, he accidentally happened to do digestion there instead. And he was like, whoa, this stuff is amazing. So now he keeps a bottle by his bed on his side of the bed versus me having mine on in a roller bottle because I use it for the kids a lot. So I have this several in the house. I have several of these in my house. We really, really use them. I know that you will love them. So if someone shared this video with you and they are willing to help coach you through utilizing oils as a natural form of healthcare, get with that person and talk through with them how to get your own account. But those ones that I mentioned, like that cheaper. So basically, for instead of 105, we would toss in the Digest Zen for 33. So now your total would be up to 138. And for that, with a year-long membership, and you also get $50 worth of free oils. You get an entire year to use them. You can use them at willy-nilly whenever you feel like. There's no other restrictions on it. And so that comes to you in December when you purchase in November. And that has been enrollment enrollment kit. No, just an enrollment. It doesn't have to be kit. Blah, 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 all these details, right? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and post the link to be able to do that in the YouTube comments so that you can click to just get that kit. Now, there's other ones that might be a better fit for you, especially if you want a diffuser or whatnot. Just feel like I tossed that one out there. And from the link that you see there, you can pick and choose a couple other things as you start to explore, but going through that link will connect you to me, and that will mean that I'm the one to follow up with you to coach you through getting a lifestyle that works with the essential oils and other natural supplements and remedies and things like that that are amazing, life-changing, honestly. Okay, so do that, and just really looking forward to supporting you more. Have a fantastic day. Oh, don't forget, if you're ordering on your own account, this only, oh, and if you're doing the stuff for the enrollment, it only goes till midnight Mountain Time. So I live in Orlando, Florida. That means that by 2 a.m., right, 11, I should say, 11:59 Mountain Time. So it's really 1:59 Mountain Time. No, 1:59 Florida time. I'm getting myself mixed up. I better go. All right. We will talk to you later. And don't forget to make that purchase tonight. All right. Many hugs.